Hello everybody and welcome. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the wide target forward role in Football Manager, and let's get started with an overview of the role. The wide target forward is a player role used in the advanced winger position. Similar to the striker with the same name, the wide target forward is a physical threat in the box. But they differ from the striker because they're positioned out wide, which often puts them against smaller fullbacks rather than center backs. And they like to focus on more simple passes to teammates attacking space ahead of them. The wide target forward is different from something like the winger player role because they won't cross as much, and they're different from the inside forward because they're not as creative. But the wide target forward does have key characteristics that separates it from other player roles positioned out on the wing. One primary use of the wide target forward is their participation in your transitional game, like in this clip, where my goalie will look to the wide target forward as a distribution option to start our possession. And here, we'll see their team-oriented focus. This is the wide target forward out wide, helping us keep possession. But when he gets the ball back, instead of dribbling towards the midfield like the inside forward, he'll make a simple pass to his teammate. Just like the target forward striker role, the wide target forward is what's known as a direct focus role. And a direct focus role means that teammates will look to pass to them more often and with a more direct pass compared with other player roles. We'll see an example of that in this clip. Here's my player on the ball attacking to the right. My player is going to hit an aerial direct pass, which takes advantage of the wide target forward's physical advantage over a smaller defender. But there's something else unique about this role, and we'll talk about that in the next section. In Football Manager, some player roles have innate abilities that can't be replicated by other player roles. We've looked at how the pressing forward likes to drop deep into the defensive midfield area, or how the enganche likes to hit those one-touch passes. Well, the wide target forward has a special skill as well. When you have the ball on one flank, and your wide target forward is positioned on the other flank, they'll sometimes make runs into the penalty box. But this type of run isn't unusual, it's how they make the run that makes it unique. The wide target forward will deliberately hang back, let the defense track back towards their own goal, and then they'll make an attacking run. Here we are on the ball in the center midfield attacking to the left. This is the wide target forward in his usual positioning. My player on the ball is going to dribble all the way towards the byline. But watch the wide target forward on the opposite flank. He's going to hold his position, wait a bit, and then make an attacking run straight to the front of the goal. This is another one. Once again, he's going to hang back, wait for the defense to retreat, and then make an attacking run. Third clip, same idea. The wide target forward is on the opposite flank. He hangs back, lets the defense retreat, and his teammate hits him with one of those direct focus role passes. The wide target forward is available on a support or attack duty, and the difference comes down to where you want them positioned. because they're both going to dribble less and hold the ball up. But on support, they're going to hold their position more, and on attack, they're going to get further forward more often. In the next section, we'll talk about how to use this role in a tactic. You can use this role in any formation that has the advanced winger position, but we're going to look at two complementary roles that work especially well with the wide target forward, the inverted wingback and the mezzala, which are two roles that will exploit the half space, one in the midfield and one in a more advanced position. These are complementary player roles because of how the wide target forward plays. Because again, it's not a role that crosses like a winger, and they aren't creative like the inside forward. It's a role that likes to hold up play and get his teammates involved. So we're going to look at a couple of examples to see how these roles work together. This is our first example, with my player on the ball in the midfield, attacking to the left on the counter. This is the wide target forward, and this is the mezzala. We get the ball out to the wide target forward in space. Because this role doesn't like to cross, he won't go towards the byline, and he doesn't want to dribble to take on defenders either, so we're going to see him hold up play. These two defenders will close him down, which frees up the half space for the mezzala. And in this one, my inverted wingback is on the ball, and the wide target forward and mezzala have completed the passing triangle. We've held possession for a bit with my center back now on the ball. We still have our passing triangle, but the defenders actually have us outnumbered. But my player hits one of those high, direct focus roll passes, which the wide target forward wins. And the play of the inverted wingback and mezzala will get us the scoring chance. And this is an example tactic with Newcastle using these three roles. I have the mezzala and inverted wingback both on attack to get them more involved in the final third, and I put the wide target forward on support so he stays a little deeper. I'm also using a no-nonsense center back on the same side as the wide target forward to encourage more long balls as part of our distribution. And speaking of distribution, let's do a very quick highlight breakdown to see how our wide target forward can start our attack. This is our goalie on the ball, and here's the wide target forward. The goalie is going to kick it long, and the wide target forward will knock it to our defensive midfielder. With the defensive midfielder now moving into the attacking midfield, our complete forward has dropped deep into space. With time on the ball, he'll wait for the mezzala to run in behind the defense. For our player example today, we're staying with Newcastle and looking at Joel Linton. In the key attributes needed for this role, all of them are above 15, including standout bravery, teamwork, and strength. In addition, he's an excellent fit in the locker room, which fits in with that teamwork attribute. Some good player traits would be dwells on ball, plays 1-2s, and stops play. Some not so good ones would be likes ball played to feet, comes deep to get ball, and runs with ball often. As we wrap up the video, a friendly reminder that I've got a Patreon account if you would like to support the channel, and on that page is a free link to our Discord server where we're talking about Football Manager. Anyway, that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching.